Good evening, and welcome to Cherokee High School. We invite everyone to please rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem by the Cherokee Band, led by director, Mr. Mike Lynch. Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening, everyone. Family, friends, teachers, and most of all, the graduating class of 2025. My name is Amelia Jones, and it is an honor to be speaking to all of you during one of the most memorable days of our lives. I can imagine that everyone is overwhelmed with emotion, for this is the last time all of us will be together at the same place at the same time. But for the next few moments, I want each of you here today to put those emotions aside. Tonight, I want you to imagine something with me, a time capsule, not the kind we are about to bury, or one we've been waiting to dig up. It is one that has been with us all along, one that we've been filling little by little, day by day, without even realizing. If we could open it tonight, we would each find a beautiful mess of memories, some of which are meaningful and joyous, and others not so much. There's a pencil in there. It's worn down and chewed at the end, maybe from a math test we studied too hard for, or maybe it's from one of our many essays we spent hours picking apart until the words finally flowed on the paper. That pencil represents effort, growth, and how far we've come from the kids we were on the first day of freshman year. There's a crumpled piece of paper shoved at the bottom, a failed quiz. Yes, we have all been there, but it's not there to shame us. It is there to remind us that failure is not the opposite of success. It's the very thing that shaped it. There's a blurry picture of you and your friends from one of the photo booths in Disney. You all broke out laughing moments before. The photo isn't perfect, and your hair is all messed up from walking around all day, but it is still a memory you will always share with each other, and that you are grateful for. Maybe if we dig even deeper, there's a quiet moment in there, sitting in your car after school, wondering about what is next. Everyone here has had moments of uncertainty, and if we never had questions, we wouldn't have anywhere to go. There'd be no path to walk on and no stars to reach for. This memory belongs in the capsule because those moments of stillness were when we started finding our direction. What's so special about this capsule is that it doesn't only hold our past, it holds what's ahead. Every item in it helps shape the people standing here today. Now, as we graduate, we don't seal the capsule shut, we carry it with us. We take the lessons, the friendships, the growth, and the strength with us for the rest of our lives. Into college, into careers, into life. Because life is not about burying memories and walking away. It's about bringing them forward, letting them remind us of who we are, how far we've come, and how much more we're capable of. So, to the class of 2025, keep adding to your capsule. Fill it with things that matter, conversations that stretch you, risks that scare you, kindness that lives on. And one day, years from now, I hope you look through it again, not to relive your past, but to remember that you've been growing all along. Congratulations, class of 2025. Here's to everything we carry and everything we're becoming. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Shannon Bretz, and as a supervisor of the Cherokee Counseling Department, it is my honor to acknowledge the following graduating seniors who have exemplified academic excellence, dedication, and persistence. On behalf of the Cherokee High School community, I congratulate the 29 students who have maintained straight A's for their 4 years at Cherokee High School. Will the following students please stand and be recognized? Nirja Bakhta, Ella Bree, Caden Croson, Adam Fick, Brett Gable, Giacomo Guarini, Joseph Gurowitz, Mirdu Halahali, Christina Hurler, Rayin Islam, Nicholas Corabellis, Nathan Linden, Gretel Long, Eric Liu, Aiden Lin, Joseph Mahalati, Daniela Maheka, Thomas Marshall, Caressa Meglino, Evan Ozer, Lennon Pack, Pooja Patel, Jessica Rayo, Samuel Shapiro, Ashley Short, Christian Sorensen, Stephen Willie, Lila Zink, Olivia Zink. Congratulations to all of you for your academic excellence. It is also my honor and privilege to acknowledge the graduating seniors who are committing to the United States Armed Forces. Please stand to be recognized. Jason Brown, U.S. Merchant Marine Academy. Jaden Castellanos, U.S. Air Force. John Holowinski, U.S. Air Force. Sean Kiefer, Naval ROTC, University of Pittsburgh. At this time, will all former and current members of the United States military please join our graduates standing to be recognized for your service to our country. Best of luck to all of our graduates as they continue their journey beyond the walls of Cherokee High School.
"4 years ago, wearing your orange Cherokee Pride shirts, you walked through our doors, and we greeted you by saying, 'Welcome home.' Today, as you prepare for the next chapter, we hope that you've come to understand that home is not just a place, it's a feeling, a feeling of belonging. You started the year with a senior sunrise, carrying blankets and bagels as you gathered on this field with a unifying feeling of possibility and anticipation. Throughout the next 10 months, you've encountered many more sunrises and sunsets filled with growth, friendship, and memories. From your themed Friday night lights to the fall and winter pep rallies, from Mr. Cherokee to Powder Puff, the class of 2025 packed our bowl, our gyms, and the Performing Arts Center for our sports teams, concerts, and shows. The magical trip to Disney capped off 4 years of adventures, and you danced the night away at prom. Along the way, you gained statewide recognition in art, jazz band, marching band, strings, and choir, and your fall and spring productions of White Christmas and High School Musical held audiences in awe of your talents. 49 DECA, 47 FBLA students competed in their respective state competitions. We have 11 commended students and 2 finalists honored by the National Merit Scholarship Program. One of our seniors earned a full-time engineering apprenticeship with Lockheed Martin. And this graduating class has one student who earned a full Naval Marine ROTC scholarship. This year, our athletes earned conference titles in boys cross country, girls cross country, gymnastics, baseball, and esports. You've won South Jersey Group 4 sectional titles, girls cross country, boys cross country, gymnastics, girls basketball, girls track and field, and baseball, and state championships in esports, boys cross country, and just a few days ago in baseball. A few of you wear a medal today, signifying your selection at People's Choice or Student of the Month. Even more of you wear a stole or an honor cord, demonstrating your academic excellence. And many of you have captured these memories with friends in front of that familiar Cherokee sign. Today, as you wait in line to receive your diploma, you'll think the days dragged on. But these 4 years flew by. Imagine how your parents are feeling right now. They think the past 18 years have flew by way too fast. Tonight, we see you crossing the field when your name is read. Your parents see their precious 6-year-old full of giggles, missing teeth, and smiling from ear to ear. They remember holding your hand as you toddled into kindergarten and all of your most treasured moments, including today. Tonight, please give them a hug and a genuine thank you, as we often in life take for granted the very things or people that most deserve our gratitude. You've had teachers, advisors, coaches, counselors, and administrators, your Cherokee family, who care about you and your success. These connections enable you to walk away tonight with your head held high and confident, yet it feels a bit bittersweet. You see, for many, Cherokee has become a second home. And like a home, it's a place you grow up wanting to leave, yet, when you grow old, wanting to get it back. It's a funny feeling coming home after you've graduated. Nothing's really changed. Everything looks the same, feels the same, even smells the same. And then you realize what changed was you. I hope the lessons that you learned at Cherokee help you find success, and that Cherokee pride accompanies you every step of the way. Greet your future with anticipation. Dream big, work smart, and remember your roots, your manners, and the way home. Behind you, all your memories. Before you, all your dreams. Around you, all who love you. Within you, all you need. You started this senior year at sunrise, and now being moments away from sunset, your high school journey draws to a close at the same place it started, at your house, in your bowl. And though your feet may leave us tonight, a piece of your heart remains, forever bleeding orange, because once a chief, always a chief. On to the next chapter, the Cherokee Class of 2025. I would now like to call up a 1988 Cherokee graduate, Cherokee teacher of mathematics, Cherokee field hockey, swimming, and lacrosse coach, Cherokee school administrator, district director of programs and planning, assistant superintendent, and now, in her final graduation, in front of her Lenape Regional High School District family, the chief of all chiefs, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Carol Birnbaum.
Thank you for that. Good evening. Distinguished guests from our K-8 schools, local municipal officials, parents, families, friends, faculty, support staff, and our Board of Education members, Mr. Fitzgerald, Mrs. Harmon, and our Vice President, Mr. Green, who join us to celebrate the commencement ceremony for the Cherokee High School Class of 2025. And most importantly, good evening, graduates. During your years at Cherokee, you've learned far more than what shows up on a report card. You've grown in determination, confidence, resilience. You've learned how to advocate for yourself and support others. And much of that learning didn't come from textbooks. It happened in classrooms and hallways, on fields, tracks, and courts. It came through moments with your teachers, your teammates, your friends, through stories they shared and experiences you lived. Before you leave us, I want to share one more story. It's a simple one, but like many of life's best lessons, it came in an unexpected place. One year, we took a family vacation to Bermuda and visited the most tropical-looking beach that felt completely secluded because it was framed by these tall limestone hills covered in beautiful vegetation. We snorkeled, played in the pink sand, ate snacks, and basked in the sunshine. It felt perfect, like we had found the very best spot on the island. Then one of the kids got adventurous and curious and urged us to climb the limestone hill nearby. My mom and aunt, who were with us, didn't join. They were happy to rest, soak in the peace, and stay put in what felt like paradise. But the kids and I ventured up the narrow path and started climbing. When we reached the top, we looked ahead and saw something unexpected. Another breathtaking, secluded beach, maybe even more beautiful than the one we had just left. We walked through it, then climbed up and over the next hill at the far end of this new beach, and at the top again, another gorgeous new view. Crystal clear water, dramatic volcanic structures, and glistening sand. Then, as it does in Bermuda, the rain came out of nowhere, but it didn't stop us. And just as quickly as the rain arrived, it cleared, and the sun returned and dried the drops in no time. We kept walking and climbing, not knowing what each next hill would reveal on the other side. One beach was set up for a wedding, one had volleyball, one was tiny and private. Eventually, we were tired and hungry and thirsty, so we turned back, returning with stories and photos to share with my mom and aunt, who had been waiting for us. Your journey through school brought you here to graduation. It may have felt like climbing a big hill. There were moments of challenge, even exhaustion, but you made it. You've reached the top of this hill. And just like that day in Bermuda, one thing I've learned is that life will always have another hill. Today we may feel like one of the best days of your life so far, and it should. You worked hard for years to get here. But this isn't your final destination. It is a beautiful pause, a moment to take in the view, Along the way, you faced your own rainstorms, academic stress, personal struggles, uncertainty, loss, tough decisions, the pressure to figure it all out. And when that rain came, I hope you knew you didn't have to face it alone. I hope you knew your teachers, your friends, your family were right there beside you, ready to help you push forward until the sun came back out. To the parents and guardians and families here today, thank you. You've been the steady presence, trusting your child to climb hills of their own. You've supported them in ways seen and unseen, and I hope as you look at them today, you feel proud not just of where they've arrived, but of every single step it took to get here. Seniors, you will eventually leave this community, this comfort, this slice of paradise, and set out again. You will choose a new hill, a college, a career, an adventure that's uniquely yours. And when you reach the top of that climb, there will be new views, new people, new discoveries, and yes, another hill after that. Because here's the lesson in the story. Life is not made in the summits. It is made in the climbs, the storms, the laughter, the moments when you get tired and push through anyway. It's about who you become while you're getting there. And wherever your journey takes you, know this: when you want or need to return, just like my mom and Ann on that first beach, your family and Cherokee family will always be here. We'll be cheering you on. We'll be ready to hear your stories, see your photos, and celebrate the incredible places you will go next. So, Cherokee seniors, keep climbing because we believe in you. Congratulations, class of 2025. Now, in my official capacity as the superintendent of the Lenape Regional High School District, I hereby certify to the Board of Education that the collected members of the Cherokee Senior Class of 2025 have fulfilled all the requirements prescribed by the state of New Jersey and the local Board of Education. Further, that they have, at this time, earned the right to be awarded a Cherokee High School diploma. Mrs. Charlesworth and Board of Education members, it is my honor to present to you the members of the class of Cherokee High School 2025. We have a tradition here at Cherokee honoring two of our senior class officers by presenting them with their diplomas first. Then they will take on the special role of reading the names of their fellow graduates as they cross the field. At this time, please welcome Senior Class President Olivia Ronning. And Senior Class Secretary Danielle Katsaris. Congratulations to all of the graduates.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the class of 2025. Ziona Adams.
Sophia Jordan Lang.
Hardeep Agrawal.
Peyton Kathleen Lee.
Danielle Elizabeth Allen.
Diana Leon Lucero.
Deanna Teray Allen.
Gabrielle Christine Lewis.
Cecilia Madeline Almquist.
Anna Elizabeth Lenar.
Yanuel Alvarez.
Nathan Linden.
Cole Jarrett Anderson Hilliard.
Matthew Lewis Lippo.
Damon Angelo.
Joshua Adam Litsky.
Ava Antonelli.
Chase Livingston.
Joshua Arcee.
Tyler James Logan.
Selene Arkan.
Gretel Long.
Katie Elizabeth Armelino.
Nicholas C. Longfellow.
Veronica Ann Ashcraft.
John Lorenz.
Jaydeep Ashok Kumar.
Joshua Lowery.
Aray Shahanate.
Jeffrey Lloyd III.
Jacob Au.
Eric Liu.
Joshua Bakey.
Christopher James Lubitz.
Ryan Edward Bachman.
Anthony Ryan Lucarelli.
George Bailey V.
Brody Paul Lubman.
Melena Bailey.
Cadence LaQuire.
Logan Seth Banks.
Aiden Lynn.
Sydney Nicole Barney.
Ella Josephine Lynn.
Sarah Ashley Bartlin.
Joseph Mahalati Jr.
Aubrey Benoit.
Daniela I. Maecha.
Gavin Christopher Bereza.
Haley Mansell.
Ricky Valentine Bernstein.
Sophia C. Marone.
Harmony Marie Barrios.
Thomas D. Marshall.
Nirja Bhakta.
Kelly Martin.
Safina Bamani.
Justine Helen Martirano.
Matthew Billow.
Alia Masih.
Benjamin Allen Bittner.
Jenna Ray Mastrangelo.
Brielle Blair.
Julia Morrow.
Maisie Devlin Blystein.
Claire Marie McAllister.
Gavin Christopher Bogey.
Liam Patrick McCluskey.
Gianna Lee Booker.
Aiden Joseph McGarvey.
Tate Ellen Boyer.
Madeline Grace McGinley.
Benjamin H. Brandeis.
Jack McKean.
Ella Bree.
Jamie Lee McNulty.
Nicholas Christopher Breen.
Caressa Rose Maglino.
Elena Amine Brito.
Ken Mercedes Ishikawa.
Jack Broderick.
Ava Lene Mercurio.
Jake Matthew Brooks.
Faith A. Merkel.
Xavier James Brophy.
Rosemary Erin Marola.
Brandon Brown.
Sarah Helen Micus.
Kayla Brown.
Tate Robert Medora.
Gavin A. Brown.
Tristan Caesar Medora.
Jason Brown.
Jessica Ann Mahalik.
Ryan Daniel Broccolier.
Sophia Lee Miller.
Aiden R. Brunges.
Lois Mingle.
Evan Breifogel.
Stevie Marie Michelli.
Tierra Bowie.
Jack Mogel.
Michael Patrick Burke.
Stephanie Patricia Monroe.
Chloe Rose Birdie.
Logan Moore.
Emily Catherine Butler.
Jefferson Alfonso Morales.
Lily E. Butler.
Sydney Cove Morrison.
Megan Butler Williams.
Carter Morton.
Maxon James Kabita.
Preston J. Morton.
Brianna Lee Kane.
Dylan Anthony Mulhern.
Jeffrey Andrew Calabria.
Kara Muhallen.
Zayla Faeva Caldwell.
Aiden Nelson.
Dean R. Campanero.
Thomas Christopher Nestori.
Gabriella Campanero.
David James Nettleton.
Jasmine Campbell.
Ava Riley Nevin.
Murad Campfield.
Tyler Newton.
Melanie G. Camus.
Aiden Nguyen.
Christopher Canastrossi.
Olivia M. Nicolucci.
Grace Capello.
Megan Jean Nealio.
Braden Carbone Robinette.
Brittany Nawahe.
Abigail Margaret Carl.
Filippo Nofri.
Jaden M. Castellanos.
Olivia Hannah Nogai.
Ezekiel R. Celia.
Avion Amaru Oliphant.
Dakota L. Sister.
Nasir Elijah Oliver.
Raghav A. Chajara.
Chase Alexander Oman.
Elena Rose Chappelle.
Aiden Alexander Ortiz.
Shrestha Cherapalli.
Evan Ozier.
Arus Cheapy.
Leah Ozier.
Anna Chen.
Keith Travis Pays.
Brett Jonathan Chiesa.
Lennon H. Pack.
Jenna Courtney Chawinski.
Christopher Duke Palfy.
Megan Marie Christopher.
Landon Panicelli.
Sierra Nicole Chabatoni.
Samira Parikh.
Zachary Robert Chabatoni.
Dev H. Patel.
Morgan Avery Clark.
Hamonk R. Patel.
Rocco Clifford.
Mega Sundip Patel.
Ryan Jacob Coyne.
Mudra Patel.
Aiden Joseph Coles.
Neve S. Patel.
Maria Conti.
Pooja Patel.
Braden Cook.
Sanjana Pila.
Mason Cook.
JJ Pfeiffer.
Azariah Jordan Cooper.
Grace Louise Pellegrino.
Lena Carrazzo.
Anthony Michael Peplowski.
Brian Luke Cordy.
Anthony P. Perez.
Nyla Coronier.
Jeremiah Perez.
Enzo Christopher Corona.
Kyle N. Perkins.
Iviana Corson.
Lindsay A. Perkins.
Elizabeth Costamiris.
Emma Autumn Rose Perry.
Alexander Cranmer.
Ethan Perry.
Caden Patrick Crossan.
Sophia Maria Chatirka Peterson.
Julian Curiali.
Madeline Pachowski.
Ava D'Angelo.
Abigail Catherine Perferi.
Kayan Dakari.
Megan Nicole Pfeiffer.
Dylan Danowitz.
Samantha Lynn Ferris.
Lauren Elizabeth Davidson.
Ariana Phillips.
Italia Marie Davies.
Vanessa Nicole Phillips.
Alondra Nicole Davila Gonzalez.
Alicia Camille Pino.
Michaela Aaliyah Davis.
Joyshi K. Prajapati.
Serenity Minerva DeBoard.
Autumn Rose Prawl.
Joseph Angelo Deely.
Kira Larissa Prendergast.
Liam Daimler.
Adriana Irene Price.
Lauren Taylor DeLorco.
Alexandra Hope Puglia.
Landon Delp.
Akilish Pulavardi.
Logan DePietro.
Martina Pupo.
Jael De Torres.
Jolie Marie Quigley.
Micah Caden Diaz.
Henry Jack Radbill.
Anthony DiBattista III.
Daniel John Rader.
Maria D. Bonito.
Jessica Lindsay Rayo.
Anna Marie Demento.
Max William Rakestraw.
Michael Stephen Danella.
Marissa Anjali Ramola.
Ella Madeline Denicio.
Liam Ramsey.
Evelyn Grace Dixon.
Madhumita Ranjith.
Johnson Hung Do.
Ariana Rapp.
Ravza Malik Doctis.
Vedika B. Rawat.
Connor Donaldson.
Avery Madison Reel.
Grace S. Dooling.
Brianna Elizabeth Renz.
Kara Elizabeth Dragani.
Caitlin Joyce Repshire.
Carrie Ann Drissel.
Samuel Antonio Resto.
Logan Dumpsha.
Turner Reuter.
Emma O. Eastman.
Stephen William Rice.
Mason P. Eastman.
Robert Raymond Richards.
Aubrey Ellis.
Logan L. Richardson.
Luke Ellis.
Tanaya Jalen Ritter.
Michael Anthony Ellis.
Joseph James Robb.
Mason Daniel Elwanger.
Jonathan Daniel Robinson.
Alexis Lee Elskamp.
Matthew Edward Robinson.
Haley Nicole Emmenheiser.
Laura Elizabeth Rodriguez.
Aiden Emrich.
Marcelo Rodriguez.
Colin Robert Ergood.
Elijah Jaden Rogers.
Eric J. Ernest.
Jaden A. Romero.
Eleanor Ray Esposito.
Tegan Emily Rosenberg.
Josh Falbus.
Kaylee Nicole Rosengard.
Madison Alexa Farrow.
Loren L. Ross.
Emily Fazzi.
Joseph Rourke.
Ashlyn Marie Fidesco.
Lola Marie Rush.
Leo Feehan.
Sean Henry Ryan.
Blake Joseph Fennick.
Gabriella N. Salgado.
Gianna Marie Ferguson.
Karime Salgado.
Abigail Elizabeth Fesco.
Natalia Arlette Salgado.
Grace Genevieve Fesco.
Justin Sammy.
Adam Fick.
Jaden Sanchez.
Taylor Jordan Filer.
Francisco Sandoval.
Francis Alexander Filia Jr.
Adam Shaw Savul.
Deanna Finley.
Yusuf S. Savul.
Nasheed Fluker.
Tori M. Sachs.
Riley Ann Foley.
Evan Scarpula.
Jack Stephen Fulmer.
Cole Charles Shawns.
Gabriel Christopher Fortuna.
Hayden James Sheriff.
Kylie Marie Free.
Brianna Lynn Schilling.
Courtney Ann Fricker.
Luke Vincent Schnell.
Kira Franzak.
Ava Schramm.
Brett Frederick Gable.
Savannah L. Schweik.
Kara Ann Gallagher.
Joshua Settleman.
Sky Marie Gallagher.
Daniel Cedars.
Siri Sai Gambrowpate.
Ashley Michelle Siegel.
Keegan David Gamble.
Kimaya A. Sellers.
Carmine Christopher Gangloff.
Olivia Bridget Solvarian.
Gabrielle Rose Garafola.
Juliana Marie Elizabeth Sang.
Marco Gastelum.
Julia Rose Saraday.
Victoria Rose Geisler.
Justin Michael Shank.
Courtney Nicole Gibbs.
Morgan Page Shank.
Sophia Rose Gibbs.
Samuel Shapiro.
Austin Scott Gilchrist.
Timur Shapiro.
Zion Gilchrist.
Destiny Tian Sharper.
Elizabeth Giovettis.
Cadence Elizabeth Scher.
Jacob Gurnius.
Ashley Noel Short.
Matthew Glatz.
Shaylee Aaron Shumate.
Amanda Iris Glukoft.
Ali Simsek.
Gia Nicole Goldman.
Chase Daniel Sitzer.
Brandon Mark Gondek.
Dominic Smaldone.
Matthew Ashar Gordon Rollins.
Lawrence Smith.
Claire Gore.
Lyra Ray Smith.
Dylan Leo Gore.
Brenna Marie Smythe.
Grace McGee Gorsline.
Isabella Carmen Sophie.
Salahi Grant.
Vincent Sonsini.
Dylan J. Graw.
Christian James Sorochin.
Trey Walter Grayson.
Simone Grace Sparrock.
Sean Michael Graziano.
Anna Paige Bevac.
Desmond Green.
Angela Jean Renee Stenard.
Samuel Green.
Paulo G. Stippa.
Sydney Greenberg.
Jordan Stone.
Jackson Gruber.
Maxwell Stone.
Noah Gruber.
Simeon G. Stoikov.
Brianna Brooklyn Gersey.
Maggie Saneja.
Giacomo Guarini.
Luke David Sweely.
Joseph Arthur Gerwitz.
Anna Zombathy.
Ariana Carolina Gutierrez.
Francesco Pio Taccardi.
Madeline Taylor Haynes.
Ainsley Taggart.
Taylor James Hammond.
Eleni Tague.
Jason Nicholas Hanfield.
Connor M. Tolucci.
Ava Marie Harder.
Frederick Taylor.
Brianna Marie Harding.
Savannah R. Thalacker.
Maridu Harahali.
Akriti Thavanai.
Dante Harrison.
Christopher Emil Terrian.
John Paul Hassel.
William Grant Thomas.
Miranda Heaton.
Jade M. Tilo.
Abigail Elizabeth Heim.
William Clarence Tyndall IV.
Nina Antonella Helfrich.
Jimmy John Ting.
Noah Ryan Helm.
Vincent Mario Tonari.
Casey Lee Henderson.
Bridget Ann Trombetta.
Grace Henning.
Bhavesh Umesh.
Peyton Marie Henry.
Damian Jermaine Usen.
Ryan Herbert.
Michael Joseph Valena Jr.
Shannon Elizabeth Herbert.
Avery Reese Van Leuven.
Brooke Erin Violet Hibbs.
Chelsea Paige Van Leuven.
Kamaya Saray Hickson Dunlap.
Raventhika R. Vatsavai.
Grace Higgins.
Victoria Gail Vaynerman.
Nola Irina Hodges.
Matthew Paul Vega.
Samantha Hoeing.
Kyle James Verone.
John Holinicki.
Vincent A. Valari.
Isabella Halonia.
Angela Villico.
Judd Holt.
Kira Anastasia Viviano.
Seamus Paul Horwath.
Zane R. Vivian.
Tobin Sean Horwath.
Darwin J. Walker II.
Landon Robert Howard.
Teray Duran Walker.
Logan Hunsinger.
Jake Allen Wallace.
Christina Olivia Hurler.
Kelly Walters.
Manuel Iglesias.
Eva Wang.
William Maxwell Ingram III.
Maya Wang.
Yvette Inguez Perez.
Trent Waroxa.
Ryan Islam.
Anna Elizabeth Weinberg.
Madeline Claire Italiano.
Aaron Joseph Weiner.
Molly Rose Jacobus.
Benjamin Wiener.
Anthony J. Jentz.
Emily Weisenberg.
Nikki Jang.
Riley Jade Whitaker.
Tyler Jang.
Gabrielle Imaya White.
Kamora Gabrielle Johnson.
Annalise Wagoda.
Amelia Ryland Jones.
Emily Wiley.
Ava Lacey Jones.
Stephen Paul Willie.
Isaiah Jordan.
Erica Vivian Williams.
Sean W. Kaup.
May Lynn Williams.
Japjot Carr.
Jason Williams Malsby.
Colin Michael Keene.
Grace Wojciechowski.
David Austin Kearney.
Ellery E. Worrell.
Sean William Kiefer.
Addison J. Wright.
Mason S. Kelleher.
Samuel D. Wright.
Chloe Elizabeth Keller.
Zion Zhu.
Madeline Marley Keller.
Yushong Yang.
Sierra Ashley Kern.
Sarah Ye.
Fariha Najam Khan.
Nithya Yanamola.
Julian Kadawa.
McKenna A. Yerkes.
Natalia Vienna Kiley.
Amit Yesobas.
Stephen Michael Killian.
Angus Zhang.
David Kim.
Ava Catherine Zink.
Jin Kim.
Lila Rose Zink.
Hunter Adam Kochi.
Olivia Lawrencelle Zink.
Kaylee Rose Koenig. Nicholas Corabellis. Vitaly Kovalenko. Maya Kreit. Eric Matthew Kulo. Ahana Kumar. Lalita Kumar. Anisha Kupili. Kate Summer Kurzawa.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Cherokee High School Class of 2025.
Ten years ago today, we all sat in a second grade class on the last day of school. We dreamt of what high school would be like, idolizing those older versions of ourselves. Back then, we had no real worries. We only cared if we would catch Mr. Softy after school that day. Fast forward to today, and here we are. But now we think about much more serious future endeavors. I know we are all guilty of this matured trepidation. So, instead of fretting about our futures, as we often do, let's take a moment, as the class of 2025, to linger in the past. I'd like to remind you of some of the things you may have overcome that once seemed so impossible. The terrors of Algebra 2, parking on Willow Bend junior year, the SAT, and maybe, hardest of all, rejection and heartbreak. Thank you, high school, for making us go through it all so we could come out on the other side as wiser and stronger versions of ourselves than we were before. So look back at the painful but pivotal lessons, the mistakes made that molded you into the person that is graduating today. You are not the person you once were, the one who walked into the first day of freshman year with a mask on, the one who walked in thinking their path was decided, when in reality, it changed again and again, and it led you here. Your path now will not be your path at 22, or 32, or 42. One's dream is constantly evolving. I'll leave you with this quote I once heard. "My hero is me in 10 years. That idea gives us something extraordinary to chase, the version of yourself who has lived, learned, and grown even more. So, as you toss your cap into the sky today, celebrate not just the victories behind you, but the amazing person you are becoming. Here's to your journey and to the hero you are destined to become." At this time, all graduates of the Cherokee Class of 2025, please rise. It is my honor to lead our class through this tassel ceremony, which commemorates our transition from students of Cherokee to alumni. Please join me in moving your tassel from the right to the left. You are now Cherokee High School graduates, class of 2025. Congratulations!